What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I do these 10,000 steps. We're gonna talk about semen retention. This one's kind of an odd one. I honestly don't know if it's really a benefit. I've seen people talk about it like it's some magical tool to be used to help you become, more focused. I really don't know about that because me personally, all of the very high productive guys that I know, they all have a huge sex drive. Walking by a generator here. All of the high production guys that I know, they have a very high sex drive. So I really don't know if semen retention is it. If that just like helps you become more focused. I think you either have focus or you don't. I don't think that stripping away your ability to, get that release. I'm across the street here while I got the light. I don't know if stripping away your ability to have a release is gonna really help you in terms of being more focused, in terms of being more productive, because I've just seen the opposite in real life. So I really don't know about that one. I think that's just kind of one of these trends that people are running with. They're talking about it, maybe there's like a placebo effect to where they believe they're more productive because that's what they want to believe. But I've just never seen that for myself. Now, choosing to be celibate and retaining your semen is not the same as retaining it because you don't have a choice. If you're somebody that's not getting that release, not getting laid because that's just not an option for you, I really don't know if you're getting more benefits of semen retention than someone who is choosing it. So as I said, I don't know about this one, man. I really don't know what all to say about this one because I do hear about this a bit more often now. But I honestly just think it's just a trend. You hear about trends all the time. This is a trend. That is a trend. This is a trend this week. That's a trend next week. There's another trend a week later or a month later. And the whole retention thing just sounds like another one of those trends that a lot of the self-improvement gurus are spouting. And are they even doing it? I've always said to you guys, I don't ask you to do anything that I'm not willing to do myself. So while they're telling you to keep it in your pants, while they're telling you, to not go get laid, it's gonna make you more focused, more disciplined. While they're telling you this, are they actually doing it themselves? I don't really know about that. I really doubt it. I don't think that the guys that are telling y'all to do this, to save your essence, as they put it, because I've heard it referred to as that, your essence, your life energy. Oh, keep it, retain it. I don't know if they're doing that themselves. So I'm sure you can tell I'm not really a big believer in this semen retention thing. I think that it's counterproductive because the people who I know that are highly productive, they get it in. So I can't imagine not getting it in making you a more productive, more focused person, because simply getting one off should not be throwing your focus off anyway. If the fact that you're getting laid or not is a determining factor in whether you can focus on your goals or not, you got other problems. Semen retention is not it. You got other problems that need to be ironed out, that need to be addressed You know, maybe do some focus exercises or something. Learn to stick to one thing at a time and work it till its completion. But retaining one's essence, one's life energy, I really don't think that's it for you. I mean, you could try it and see if that really works for you. But personally, I don't think that's your issue with focus. You know, that whether you're doing that or not, and I'm not talking about fapping. I'm talking about actually getting it in. All right. I don't think you should be like doing all that fapping and stuff. And I've explained that in a previous video. It's not about retaining your essence. It's about the fact that it makes you lazy. It curbs your, your ability to go out and chase what you want, all those things. So, you're not going to go out and pursue a woman if you can just go in the other room, go in the bathroom real quick and crank one out. You're not going to be trying to be satisfied as a man. So that's why I was against no fapping and still am. Well, not against no fapping, but against fapping. Y'all get what I'm saying. Against fapping and still am. Because I believe that it's going to curve your edge and you're not going to be aggressive. So I'm talking about semen retention in terms of you have the option of getting laid. I don't think that not getting laid is going to suddenly make you sharper, more focused, more, more of an animal. I don't think so, no. Because you are depriving yourself of something that is just like an innate urge. It's almost primal. So I can't imagine that partaking in such an action is going to have the effect that these guys are promising you. When people are giving you different things that may sound weird, ask yourself, would they do this? The thing that they're advising me to do, would they really do this? This sounds cool and all with the way they're wording it. This sounds great with the way they're presenting it. But is this really some advice that they would take themselves? If your answer is no, then you probably shouldn't follow it either, because I don't believe in telling people to do things that I wouldn't do myself. So I don't advise you to take advice and apply it if the person who's telling you wouldn't do it themselves. Ask yourself, with the people that are telling you, oh, stop making love, stop getting laid, stop whatever. Are those people giving that up too? Are they in a long-term relationship? Are they married? Because if they are, they definitely can't do it then. That's just not going to work. And even if they're not, I'm still hard-pressed to believe that they're actually doing that. It just doesn't really sound like a rational thing to suggest a person to do. It very much sounds like a do what I say, not as I do type of thing. So you guys might have been expecting me to say something different than what I said to be on board with that. Like, oh yeah, semen retention, do it. Nah, man, that don't work for me. Not at all. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get back to these steps. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Peace.